Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News today at 6 starts now.
After a disastrous day that had drivers waiting for hours to cross the border, the government of Canada and its border unions have reached a deal.
And despite the doubters and the early upsets, the USA men's basketball team coming home with a gold medal. We've got highlights from the game that many thought might not happen.
Oh, those doubters. And get ready for a hot and humid day and even some possible storms. Yeah, you can almost feel it in the sky there. The sunrise not quite happening just yet.
Yeah, definitely looking very stagnant outside this morning.
Absolutely. That's a great word for it. Good morning at 6 o'clock. I'm Priya Mann.
And I'm Grant Herms. Let's get over to our Paul Gross in for Andrew this morning. Paul, always nice to have you here on the weekends.
It is good to see you guys, and yeah, the heat and humidity has come roaring back right on schedule. We told you all week long, get ready. This weekend it's coming back, and when you get heat and humidity, of course, it's more unstable, and you get more showers and thunderstorms. And we've had a few thunderstorms overnight. Most of us didn't get one, but I got one in Farmington Hills, and you can see we have a diminishing area of just scattered very light showers in the area right now. So those will be around during the morning hours, and then as we progress through the day, there'll be a pop-up we'll talk about in a second. But notice, temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 60s, but those dew points, that's the blue line down here, these are dew points very close to the temperature. That means the humidity is high, and that's the stickiness you feel in the air. So whatever you have planned today, get set to sweat. So we're going to be in the 70s by noon, mid 80s for a high. Again, a scattered shower this morning, then we become partly cloudy during the afternoon and a few pop-up storms. Not everybody gets one. Just keep an eye on the app's real-time radar if you have outdoor plans. And then we only drop to 80 degrees by early this evening. I'll be back to talk about the rest of the weekend forecast in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, thank you, Paul. Time now at 6:02, and we begin along the border where wait times at the Ambassador Bridge and the Blue Water Bridge spanned hours.
And the Detroit Windsor Tunnel, drivers sat idling for over 4.5 hours. The massive delays were because of a strike by Canadian border workers.
But there is some good news. As Mara McDonald reports, it appears the Canadian government and union leaders have reached a deal.
A late-night tentative deal between the government of Canada and its unions hopefully is going to put an end to what has been a day-long traffic nightmare at all our border crossings between the U.S. and Canada. It has been a long, slow, painful afternoon into evening for anybody trying to cross into Canada from Detroit.
I've been truck driving for 18 years. I've never seen this, never, ever. Nothing even close to this. It's kind of ridiculous, because we all got to get home at some point.
For Ryan, it took him 4 hours to just get to the turnoff to make his way to the tunnel. Canada's border guards and staff have been unable to come to terms on a new contract, an impasse that's been festering for 3 years. Today marks the first day of what's called their Work to Rule strike action, and it has brought every border between the U.S. and Canada to a crawl. Detroit police mobilized to try and clear the traffic that started to overtake Jefferson and block off certain streets to ease the congestion. But the commercial truck traffic is also at a standstill at the Ambassador Bridge. Nobody is going anywhere fast. We met up with Natalie as she was stuck in line for 4 hours.
If I get home, I will be pleased. That's where I'm at the moment. My AC blew about 2 hours ago, so if I can get home to AC, that's all I want.
It is unclear with this tentative deal whether the unions are going to return to their posts full staff starting this morning, but after seeing all these people trapped in traffic all day, you better believe they hope they do. We're in Southwest Detroit. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Now to the coronavirus, Michigan health officials are reporting a steep rise in cases. On Friday, Michigan reported 3,962 new cases over the past 3 days. That's an average of more than 1,300 cases a day. Since July 6th, the average number of new cases a day has jumped from 137 to 938. In the meantime, the White House says half of the U.S. population is now fully vaccinated, and the federal freeze on student loan payments has been extended through January of 2022. It was set to expire in October.
We also have an update on a COVID case we've been following out of Livonia. That's where Chuck Robertson had been in very bad shape. But as Jason Colthorpe reports, he slowly but surely improved and has returned to the family that refused to give up.
Watching Chuck Robertson struggle to get out of the house is a dream come true for his daughters Sophia, Allie, and Faith, and his wife Lisa. They refused to let him go when his days on a ventilator hit 50. 60, 70, when they thought he needed a lung transplant, or even when he fell into a coma.
I had people that just stood up to administrators, stood up to doctors, stood up to nurses, and said, we're not going to do it to him, and here I am.
Chuck came out of the coma to find he was in a new hospital, and 2 months had gone by. He was having panic attacks because he was afraid to fall back asleep.
I was this close to death, and I never got to say goodbye to my daughters. I never got to say goodbye to Lisa. It was, and everything just kept piling on.
But he kept improving, much to the amazement of his doctors. His lungs somehow healed on their own, and after 131 days and 3 hospitals, he came home to Livonia.
Till I got in the car to drive home, it didn't really hit, and I cried. I cried when I got in the car. And it was a long road. It was a very long road, and these guys and everybody else just, it was over. It's overwhelming.
He's living bearded again, and Chuck is now vaccinated too, but he wasn't in March. He was hesitant, which brings him to his first message.
If you haven't done it, trust me, you want to do it.
And the second.
I hope people, you know, they see this and they just take away, don't give up. You know, if you're an advocate, fight for them.
Every day Chuck's making progress, but he says he's not sure he'll ever make it back to 100%. But after everything he's overcome, his team of advocates, as he likes to call them, says don't count him out on that either. In Livonia, Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Oh, I would be totally betting for Chuck. I wouldn't count him out of anything.
And what a message to get vaccinated, because you have no idea what it's like until you get sick.
And you can tell how much his kids just adore their dad.
Yeah.
Nice to see him at home and recovering.
In the meantime, the pandemic is causing trash to pile up outside homes across Metro Detroit. One neighborhood near Brighton hasn't seen their trash picked up in more than 3 weeks. Ooh. Neighbors are frustrated with the mess and say the piles of trash left near their driveways stink.
They're supposed to come by Monday and pick it up, and that's all we do is keep crossing our fingers. I try not to even go by it because the smell is, if you lift up the trash can, it's just the smell is outrageous.
GFL says the delays are because it's short-staffed, and that as people return to work, it will improve, hopefully, next month. We are happy to report the man we just talked to tells us crews were out to pick up his trash yesterday.
Time now is 6:07, and the controversy regarding mandating COVID vaccines for college students has reached the Supreme Court. Some students at Indiana University have asked the High Court to block the mandate at their school. 2 lower courts have allowed Indiana University to proceed with its plan to mandate COVID-19 vaccinations for the fall semester. Students who don't comply will have to withdraw. Workers there will also lose their jobs. The policy does allow individuals to opt out due to medical and religious reasons, but they must wear a mask and be tested twice a week.
We get a lot more coming up for you, though, this morning at Local 4 News Today.
Yeah, but Paul, we want to check in with you and see when those storms could possibly roll on through. We see some green off in the distance there.
Yeah, we don't want to see green. We've had plenty of green this summer.
Too much green.
Too much green. We're just staying away from the color green this year. But in any event, we do have some thunderstorm chances. That's along with the heat and humidity we have, and you better get used to it because it's going to be around for quite a while. We'll talk about that timetable straight ahead.
And take a look at this. It may have seemed like a good idea at the time, but MDOT has a warning for drivers looking to take shortcuts.
They are tempting, but who wants to be stuck in that?
Okay, Detroit, here we go. Back to the office, school, our usual routine. But will it truly be back to normal? Monday morning at 6:30.
As students get ready to head back to college campuses, the return to normal might feel a little unfamiliar.
What are the experts saying about how you can better prepare your students?
Local 4 News Today is bringing you the stories you need to help you get back to it. Monday on Local 4 News Today.